This is News 11 Sunrise.
Speaking of food, what shouldn't you eat this holiday season?
Yeah, that's right. We have Tina Sachi in the house with 5 foods not to eat and give us a little perspective on our local situation with obesity. Welcome back, everyone. We have Tina Sachi now here, who is an author and health coach here in Arizona. First of all, Tina, good morning to you.
Good morning to you. Thank you for having me.
Oh, absolutely. Thank you for joining us. Now, you are here to talk about a big problem here in Arizona, which is our obesity rate.
That's correct.
Can you tell us exactly where does that rate stand right now in Arizona?
Well, it's 25% of the population in Arizona, and Yuma County, it's 29%.
Wow.
And the University of Arizona is projecting, their public health department is projecting that by 2030, Arizona population, 59% will be obese, and that is startling.
That is very startling. Now, I know that you wanted to talk about a segment that has to do with Ellen DeGeneres and Bill Clinton.
Correct.
Can you tell us about that?
So Bill Clinton and Ellen DeGeneres, they share a very similar lifestyle, and they're both vegans. And what that means is they eat a whole food, plant-based diet. They have no trans fats, no processed sugars, no refined carbs, and no artificial ingredients. And of course, vegans do not eat any animal derivative products. So the 5 foods they would not eat ever would be cheeseburger, donut, French fries, margarine, and soda pop. So now, 8 years ago, September of 2004, I bought a cheeseburger and I bought a donut, and here they are. They're still here.
8 years old.
Could you imagine? Yes, 8 years old.
The disturbing thing is they look fresh still almost, you know what I mean?
Exactly. Yeah. So they look pretty much similar. Now, if you look closely, if you look at the cheeseburger, there's one ingredient that's missing, and that is the lettuce. And the reason why the lettuce is missing is because it's a raw food, it's a plant-based food, and it has enzymes. And enzymes help break down the food. So these don't have any enzymes, no chance for breaking down. So what we can do is show you an example, and this is pudding, right? So you would say it's pretty thick, right, John?
Right, yeah.
So it's pretty thick, it's not liquid. So if we add an enzyme capsule into it and stir it up, what we get after it breaks down is...
Oh, that's disturbing.
See, isn't that disturbing? Liquid. So what happens is enzymes work for you, not against you. So it really would be a great idea to include raw foods, plant-based items in your diet.
All right, so that's a good tip right there. Now, what are some other things we could do to keep our diet healthy?
Well, I believe that we have a 4-body system, just like 4 tires on a car. So we have the emotional, the spiritual, mental, and physical body. So if one of those tires is deflated or overinflated, the whole car is not going to work efficiently. Same thing with us. If our spiritual body or emotional body, we don't feed our emotions with positive feelings, or our thoughts, our mental body with positive thoughts, the tires on our system is going to be not working properly, and the whole system is going to be deflated, and we're not going to be working properly. So not only do we have to feed ourselves really good foods, not processed foods, we really have to work on the other 3 bodies.
All right. Well, thank you so much for joining us this morning, Tina.
Thank you
for all the advice.
Thank you for having me.
If people want more information, how can they get a hold of it?
They can just visit my website, tinasachi.com, and TINASACCHI.com, and they can find out all about me.
Wonderful. Well, thanks again for joining us, Tina.
Thank you so much for having me.
All right. Now we're going to